welcome back to Retail Remedy. This is part 2 of that 72-pound haul that we were going through last time. I'm so happy you guys decided to join me for part 2. I will not do too much talking at the beginning like I did last time. We don't even need to do all of that. We're going to get right into it. Why? Because, baby, I told y'all I have just an IKEA bag left. No. I have an IKEA bag that is full to the brim and this bag as well. Okay? So, it's serious, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with that bag I just showed y'all so we can get it all out the way. And it has something I really want to show y'all right on top. So, perfect. Okay. We'll start with the thing that stayed in my mind the whole time I was driving home. And it is this super cute, well, I was going to call it a jumpsuit. This is what, I think we used to call these jumpsuits when I was younger, okay? Y'all tell me below, did y'all used to call sweatsuits jumpsuits back in the day? Or maybe it was always sweatsuits. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm trying to remember the 90s, y'all. It is now a decade ago, okay? 2 decades now, to be completely honest. But anywho, this is by White Fox, y'all. So this is our second White Fox find. And look, it is in great condition. No damage, y'all. And I don't think other people knew what this was. I think White Fox is, oh, let me show it to y'all because I did show y'all the embroidery, but not the tag. I think White Fox is somewhat kind of like, if you know, you know kind of brand. And guess what? We got the top as well, y'all. I'm excited, y'all. This is so perfect for the season coming up, like y'all. And it's super simple with the little White Fox embroidery there, but it is super soft and I could tell it's gonna be really, really warm. So yes, I'm super excited to see what this, like I said, I'm just excited. I'm excited to have found White Fox again. Okay, y'all, and the top and the bottom. Oh my gosh, y'all. All right, so the next thing I'm going to show y'all is I actually found a swimsuit by Aerie, right? I think this is Aerie. And I think it might be actually a newer one. Yeah, this is from 2020, so just 3 years ago, which is not too bad. And these are the bottoms. They are a little floral with the light blue interior. And here is the top. Okay. With the little, I love these little ring, this little ring that it has in the middle and on the sides of the bottom. Look at that. And the top and bottom, girl, I'm telling y'all. This next item is something that I would have left behind if it wasn't for the size, y'all. So this really adorable, like light green, sagey tunic / mini dress is actually by Madewell. And if y'all could see there, it is actually a size 3X. So I've been leaving Madewell behind lately. Y'all should be so proud of me because usually I can't even get myself to just stop it. And I will convince myself I'm taking it to the consignment shop, but the consignment shop is very picky by which Madewells they will take. But this, I'm not sure if I want to list it myself or actually take it to consignment because I know consignment is always looking for plus size clothes, but so am I. I always want to put like really, really cute plus size clothes in my closet. So I might go ahead and list it, and if it stays too long, I might take it to consignment. But I actually bought a few things by whoever donated that particular thing. They donated a few items, and y'all will see them as we go on through the haul. So this next thing I got is kind of a risk, but I think it might be a good risk. We shall see. It's this really adorable, like princess style tulle dress. Now I know it looks like a mess right now or whatever, but it does have like, oh, let me make sure I'm not tripping out, okay? Because I want to make sure it hasn't been cut or something crazy, y'all. Y'all know when y'all go to the bin, sometimes things have been cut and you don't realize it until later. I think it's good though. This is actually by Pottery Barn, okay? Okay, Pottery Barn has some really, really expensive items, if y'all don't already know, as far as household items go, but they also have some like luxury items. Like right now I have like a luxury robe with like the fur trim and everything from Pottery Barn, and this dress actually lights up. So it has like a little battery pack right here, and I tried it in the store, but I think the batteries are out on it. So I didn't get to really try it out like I would like to. And I'm actually not sure where it would light up at. Maybe the little flowers. I don't know. Part of me is like thinking I should probably buy some batteries and see what it'll do before I actually list it. So that might be a little assignment I have to do myself. But yeah, it might be something good. I don't know. I'm going to lens it and see. But I have been buying kids clothes lately. So as we grow and things like that, definitely check my shop if you're looking for some cute little kids clothes. This gave me Halloween. So I told y'all in the last one, I'm not a stranger to picking up like costumey things for this season, especially because I didn't get started early like I did in some other previous times where like I actually bought costumes and stuff like that. This next item is from the Disney parks, and it is actually a little rain jacket. So I mentioned the Disney parks to you all last time, and I was super excited to find this. Now, everything from the Disney parks doesn't necessarily do good resale. Like I tried the umbrella, like I looked up the comps on the umbrella that I found, and it didn't do very well. But some things really, really do. But I do know that this stuff is pretty expensive at the park itself. So I'm excited to see exactly what this one, will do. Our next item is just something that I got because it was new with tags. So, and it's great for the season as well. It's this little shawl with does it have a hood? Is that a hood? No, it's just a shawl. It just has a really big collar, okay? So this one is new with tags, and it's actually by Sonoma, which I believe is sold in Target. But the original price is $68, if y'all can see there. So that's the reason why I didn't throw it back. I figure I could put half price on it and get, 34 bucks maybe 28. I would be okay with either or because it's actually really lightweight. This next item is more from the Madewell pile that I told you all about. And this one is a really cute like boat neck, kind of like peasant top. It's like what I would call peasant style top. And it is also a 3X. So like I said, the lady, she donated quite a few things. And she has some pretty good taste as well. All right, this next item is another menswear item. Y'all, I'm so excited with how much men's stuff I got. It's not like a super lot compared to the women's stuff, but I think I got some pretty good stuff this time. Okay, all right, so this next item is by Under Armour, which I rarely pick up, but the ones that I do pick up usually do pretty... Bruh. That is so crazy. Do you know I can't even see that in the regular light? That only shows up in the white light. But this is actually a fishing shirt. Fun fact, if you're ever looking through the bins and you see fishing shirts, always check them out, okay? And I'm not just talking about Under Armour. Under Armour is kind of like a lower tier brand for the outdoor apparel. There are some really high-end brands for outdoor apparel that sell fishing shirts, and it can surprise you. So let me put that in my wash pile, and we will get to that later, okay? Y'all, and this next thing, I like to believe I manifested this, y'all, because before I went to the bins, I was looking in my Bolo notebook, and I was like, I want to find this brand, and lo and behold, I did, okay, y'all? And that brand is called Neely Lotan. Okay, this is a really expensive brand out there, y'all. Now, I don't know if this is the most expensive item for that brand, but it's always good to finally get to dip your toes in, right? So this really cute little pair of ankle pants, which are kind of like zebra print and whatnot, and they got the really big cargo pockets, which is totally in style right now. Like, I was in the mall the other day, and I feel like nearly every store is selling loads and loads of cargo pants. So this is kind of right up that alley. It's kind of like a fusion of cargo and like a straight leg or tapered, kind of somewhat tapered leg ankle pant. Anyways, I love it. I love that I get to finally try Neely Lotan, and they are a size 4, and they're just in really good condition, which I'm also very, very happy about, y'all. This next thing is actually an accessory, and it is just something I picked up, just kind of like a why not, let's see, what it does. It's by Torrid, and it's a size 2, and it's a classic. Actually, this can be worn by a few different size people because it has so many holes and available opportunities to just go ahead and you know, size it to your perfect size. So I thought, why not? You know, I think it'll be gone before a lot of this other stuff. All right. So this next item is another one of those made well things that the lady donated. And it is this really nice little flowy button up, you know? Yeah. So I thought it was really cute. And this actually was inspired also by the vlogger that I watch, Mackenzie. She's always wearing like these button ups and like having them open or just tucking it in one side. And I think it's so cute and definitely a trendy kind of item. So yeah. So this next item is actually a brand that I don't pick up a lot, but I really loved this color for the winter time. And it's this really, really cute long gown. So it's like a V-neck and it has like this kind of twisted A-line kind of structure with a really, really long split here, okay? The way it's made, and it is this midnight blue, and it's actually a very long gown, okay? So can be worn to any kind of like formal holiday events and these types of things. And that's why I picked it up, because I figured it would be good for the upcoming season. And it is in this really, really nice satin that has like this non-satin side on the inside. So it should be pretty comfortable to wear. And I don't know if I said, but it is by Windsor. And I really love Windsor, just shopping there myself, because it's pretty affordable for the most part. It's a little pricey sometimes, but for the most part, it can be affordable when it comes down to finding like those special items, especially for like birthdays and parties and whatnot. Windsor kind of like has that whole shtick. It has beautiful dresses and things like that. So if you're ever looking for a place to look for like a birthday party dress and stuff, check Windsor. You know, if you're down to your last, like, I don't know, I can't go and order something online, Windsor might be able to help you out, y'all. All right, so we're gonna get into this huge IKEA bag. Let me see if I can show y'all. All right, right on top is actually something I like to pick up quite a bit now and has done okay for me. It's not a ton of money, so pick up at your own risk. But this brand is called Cachet, and it's actually an older brand. It has some quite classic like looks and whatnot. I really like the snake print on this, and I thought it would be super cute on somebody. And yeah, there is a cult following for Cachet, and there are people who just really stand by this brand. So those people make me very happy when I find Cachet. The next item I found was a pair of We The Free button fly jeans, and they're actually the super flared kind of 70s look, which is super on trend nowadays, and I've done pretty well with these. And I think it was actually in the pile with all of those J. Crew jeans that I showed y'all in the last video. So the next item is another men's item, but this one is super cool, and definitely write this down in your Bolo notebook, because I had no idea until I found it yesterday at the men's, y'all. So this really cool tactical jacket. So it's more than a windbreaker. Yes, it has like this kind of weatherproof material like nylon and these zip pockets and whatnot, but it is a tactical jacket by Beretta. Okay, now if you're thinking Beretta, I know that sounds like something I know. It is a brand of gun, right? So this jacket is actually for shooting. So it's designed to be, you know, tactical wear for maybe hunting. I don't know. I don't think it said hunting exactly. In my mind, I saw the gun range. So that's what I thought of, but it may be like something that hunters wear as well. It also has the brand embroidered right here on the back, and it's in really, really good condition. These jackets, did I show y'all the front embroidery? Because it does have the front. Okay, these jackets go for over $100 sometimes. Now I've seen some, I think, from $75 as well, but this one is in such good condition. Look at that, y'all, that it might be one of those over $100 ones. Everything is intact, from the little leather zipper pull to like everything. There's no fraying or anything like that, so I feel very comfortable with possibly listing this over 100. I'm definitely going to do a little bit more research, but y'all, if y'all see that, definitely pick that up. So this next item is something I got for myself. It's a cute little Nike top, you know, keep me dry, you know, when I go to the bins or wherever I gotta go. It's going in my needs to be washed pile. Oh, and here is that dust bag that I told y'all I got for the Michael Kors purse. So we did take it home. We did not forget it. Okay. All right, moving right along. This next item is by a brand that I don't pick up very often, but this had pretty good comps between like $40 and $50-ish, and it's Pronto Uomo, or Pronto Uomo, and it's just a really nice kind of like faux leather. Actually, it looks like corduroy when you get really close to it, but it's a really nice jacket basically, and simple, and you know, has an inner pocket, and it's a button jacket. And yeah, I think it's just a classic for the men out there. Y'all, look at me and all this men's stuff. Y'all, aren't y'all so proud? Y'all. But yeah, so I just thought it looked nice, and I went ahead and picked it up. But they do have suits and whatnot for that brand, but the suits don't do as well. And I had like a suit jacket, but I ended up putting it back. This next item is another item by Torrid, and I think this was one of my, I allowed myself to buy a questionable item. And Torrid will always be questionable for me. So yeah, here's another one of those. I really like the pattern, so I didn't want to put it down. And I love that it has a tiny little split right there. And I mean, why not? This will be cute for the winter time too, or fall time going into winter, like that transitional weather. So yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and grab it. All right. The next item is something I just like to sell. But I don't know that this is like the traditional ones. This is a robe by, usually there is a Oriental Village tag on these robes, but this one does not have it. I actually have one that I bought from Singapore, which is, or actually it's not 100% silk. Usually they're like 30% silk, but this one doesn't have any of those indicators, so I won't put that on there. But it's a pretty classic robe that a lot of people wear. Like, I've seen it in like music videos and whatnot too. So yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up and maybe sell it for about $20 to $25, and that would be fine with me. People love buying like little stuff like this off of Poshmark and whatnot. So this next item is a dress, and I picked it up for two reasons, because it doesn't have a particular brand. It says that it's made in Italy, which is the first reason I picked it up. Well, actually the first reason I picked it up because I liked it. I thought it was super cute and like lagging look, and it has these really nice pockets, and I could tell that it was linen, or at least not fully linen, but at least a blend of linen. And then of course I seen that it was made in Italy, so I was like, okay, that's another good sign. And then of course I double checked the linen content, which, let's see if I can tell y'all, because I don't remember exactly how much linen is in this. Oh no, I lied. It looks like linen. I thought it was linen. I wonder, there's another dress that I had that is linen that looked exactly like this. Maybe I'm mixing that up with this one. Anyways, it has a linen look. Okay, y'all. Sometimes they do the cotton like this and it looks like linen, does it not? Okay, whatever. So anyways, it's Italian. Of course, it's beautiful, and I love the floral print and whatnot. So we'll see how it does out there. The next item is a classic for our store, and it is Lily Pulitzer. Now, Lily Pulitzer has not been doing as well as she can, you know, in the resale world, but I still pick her up because it's still a pretty good bread and butter. And I really liked this little dress, and I thought it was super cute, even though it's not like the classic Lily Pulitzer with the bold print. I think this one is a little bit more universal, as far as for, like, some people don't like to wear those bold patterns and whatnot. Some people like a little more simple, and I think this would reach a lot more audiences. So I thought, why not? I'm not going to leave a really good Lily Pulitzer behind, y'all. The next item is actually another one of those questionable ones that I picked up. And it is this really cute little skirt by Market Spruce. And I believe that Market Spruce can sometimes be a Stitch Fix brand, which can also be pretty expensive sometimes. The reason why I picked this one up is because it is plus size. So again, with this one, I have the choice of either putting it in my consignment pile or trying to go ahead and list it myself and just you know, if it doesn't go out, then take it to the consignment, because again, consignment is always looking for cute little plus size things. And I think this is cute because this is also just like a little mini skirt, you know, for the last little leg of summer that's still kind of, you know, while it's still warm. It probably will be warm for a while, because like last year, it was hot in October. Plus, y'all know I don't stop buying things just because the season is over, you know, because the season is always coming again right after it's over, okay? Am I right or am I right? So our next item is something that I believe is really vintage, but I'm not sure, okay, y'all? But it is super cute, so I went ahead and picked it up. If it's not vintage, it's definitely handmade because, yeah, okay, y'all? This cute little dress is a kid's dress, if you can't already tell. And it does not have a logo on here, but it's just super adorable. Like, it's tiered, it's cut really well. Like, if it's handmade, they did a great job matching up all of the little Tom and Jerry's. And I just believed that it was vintage because of the zip here. It still has the little label on the zip which says GIL, which I've never heard of that brand of zipper. Okay, so I think it is a vintage little kids dress, and I'm gonna lens it and see if there's any more out there like it, and just kind of figure out the price from there. So this next item I was super excited to get because it is a Lululemon, y'all. And y'all, I like the last few times I've been going to the bins, even though Lululemon has been up and down for me, I still love to find it. Like, it's like finding like a little piece of treasure or something like that, because I feel like everybody picks up Lululemon. But anyways, this one I think was just kind of hard to tell that it was Lululemon. And it is these really cool, like, comfy pants with the zip pockets and whatnot. And I believe that it's men's, and it's an extra large tall. So I think that it will be like a great listing, y'all, because I have never even listed anything Lululemon and men's before. Like, every time I find it, it's just too worn for my good taste. So yeah, but I love how this has the front pockets, the zip pockets, and then in the back it has these flat pockets. Please excuse the animal hair. They will be washed and all types of things before they are sold. But yeah, I'm super excited. This next item is actually a suit. I found the tops and bottoms to these Italian made suits, and I went ahead and got them. So this top here and these bottoms both are by a brand called, let's see if I can show you, Mantoni, Italy. Now the comps were kind of all over the place, but for the most part, none of them sold under 30 bucks. So some of the jackets by themselves sold for 30 bucks up and above, while the suits can go from like together maybe 40 to like 50, 60, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was a pretty good price range, and they don't weigh that much, so I wouldn't mind making the, you know, that couple of bucks or whatever. Let me see if they're made out of anything special. Yeah, so they're 100% wool, okay? So I thought they were pretty good, and I love, again, adding to my men's section, and I actually bought 2 of them. So that was the first one, and this one is the second one, okay? So it's slightly a different color. They're both kind of like that gray, but this one's kind of like a darker gray. So here is the suit jacket there. And here is the pants, which these have a cute little cuff at the bottom. Pants have a little cuff at the bottom, okay? So I was excited to actually pick up some suits, because that's actually something I rarely do. Like, I pick up the jackets all the time if I could recognize the brand, or if it's something that I comp search and it's good, but like, it's just super rare for me, because most of the time all I see at my bins are like Hose A. Banks or Joe's A. Banks. How do you say that, y'all? I hate to say hose, but Joe's A. Banks, I think that's how you say it. But anyways, moving on. Another little set that I found at the bins that I went ahead and picked up, mainly because it's a set, because I never pick up this brand, is Carter Kids. So I thought this little outfit was super cute, and I believe they call these like play clothes or something. No, playwear. Carter playwear. So this is for a 18-month-old. Okay, this is pretty big for 18 months, right? I don't know. I don't have any kids, so Y'all let me know. I feel like these are pretty big, but this is so cute and just adorable for the upcoming season, right? Like, what? Can you imagine your little tyke in that? That is so cute. And they're brand new with tags, so there you go. The next thing I picked up was, let's see. Oh, I picked these up for the consignment. These are some BDG little pants that kind of have like the little Y2K look to them with those pockets. Those pockets are very Y2K for me. And they have the flare leg. Again, doesn't that look like Y2K? Actually, I haven't seen jeans like this in a minute without the pockets. Y'all remember these back in the day, right? Apple Bottom used to do this a lot with the no pockets in the back, you know. But anywho, these are super cute. They're size 29, not a bad size at all. So yeah, I think they'll do pretty good at the consignment shop. So these next items are another one of my questionable things that I went ahead and picked up. But I think that what I'm going to do is I found a different one last time I went to the bins, or maybe like a few times ago, and I listed just one, okay? And these are men's ties, what I'm talking about here. I'm about to basically make it a lot of like however many ties it is. So I'm going to show y'all. The one that I found was like a Christmas themed Looney Tunes tie. And when I went to the bins this time, I found so many Looney Tunes ties, okay? This one I think has a little spot on it, so I do need to wash it and it won't be any problems. But this one has Bugs Bunny here and Tasmanian Devil at the bottom. So I guess, I don't know what's happening in this scene. Oh, Taz is like scaring all the fish into the boat. That's super cute. The next one is Sylvester, Tweety, Tasmanian Devil, Marvin Martian. Is that his name? I think. Bugs Bunny and Donald Duck. And they're all in space. Isn't that cute? And then this next one is Bugs Bunny playing the piano. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I actually might group them 3 and 3 instead of putting them all together because I don't want it to be like a super like colossal price or something like that. And of course, if you all are interested in these and you just want one or something, just hit me up and let me know. But this last one is, I believe, is his name Marvin Martian? I cannot remember, but in my mind, I want to call it Marvin Martian. I forget what these guys are called and this dog. But Bugs and Donald Duck are here, and they're also in space in this one. And it says, I think we made a wrong turn at Albuquerque. And Donald Duck says, no kidding. So it's super cute. They're in like lava and stuff. And yeah, I know it's just kind of, for me, it was just a cute thing. I feel like there are some guys out there that will wear this to the Christmas party or wear this to, you know, some little work function and just like be really fun, like that fun guy or whatever. So yeah, I thought that would be a cute little thing, y'all. All right, our next item is, we are at 41 minutes of filming. Let's see how this turns out. All right, this next item is actually Y2K, and it is by Rampage. This brand does okay for me, y'all. Every once in a while, it'll surprise me when the Y2K like Rampage stuff sells for a good price. But I cannot stop picking it up because I think it is super adorable. But you could tell it's Y2K by the way that this is structured, the straps here, and it makes that cowl neck. That's very Y2K to me. So I knew right away when I picked it up. And I love that it's like this little velour, like black and whatnot. It's a size medium and it has pretty nice stretch to the fabric. So it can look good on quite a few people, okay, y'all? So I love that. So this next item I rarely ever pick up, but this was too cute to pass up, and it is actually by Calvin Klein, okay? So I love that Calvin Klein has these really, really structured pieces nowadays where they're adding like all these little cute little metallic details and belts, and like, look at that. I couldn't leave that behind, y'all. And this is a size 12, so it's a great size. And it's like this little belted like vest, and I could just see somebody wearing this with a nice fitted white long sleeve shirt and some jeans or some slacks to work or to school, you know, when you have a presentation and they tell you to be business cash. This is super cute, and just, you know, I feel like it would make anybody look nice and slim and cute in this, okay? Our next item, Y'all, this brand is actually very expensive, but I cannot sell it. I don't know what the heck is the problem. This one, I don't know if I want to keep or not. Part of me wants to try it again because I see it out there all the time selling for such good prices. And it is the XCVI. I think that's how you say it. But I actually have never seen like a shirt by this brand. Usually I see the jackets. I actually saw a jacket while I was shopping, but I left it behind. But this shirt is actually a linen blend, and I just want to give it another try. Like literally, I just want it to work. So it's really lightweight and super cute. And these are just very unique designed pieces by this brand. And they are kind of expensive. I don't know why the ones that I've had just sat and sat. I do not get it. But we're going to try it again, y'all, because I just want to. I don't know. So this next item is another item by Torrid. And I think it was another one of my questionable buys, but I went ahead and grabbed it because I've already sold this basically in black before. And it is a open style blazer. And it just has a really, really great color on it. This maroon kind of, you know, winter, Christmas, holiday. That's all I thought when I saw this. So I said, let's go ahead and pick it up. Plus it's a size 2, which is a great Torrid size. And yeah, I kind of get weak around Torrid. I'm not going to lie, because Torrid really does sell some cute clothes, okay? So the next item is actually a brand that I've had before, but it took a while to sell, but I'm still going to go ahead and buy it because I know that it can do really well out there. And it is called Boyish. And they make these really, really cute, like Bermuda style shorts. And yeah, they're usually kind of cut off like this. The last ones I had were, they were a little bit longer, but here's that brand so you can see it. Okay. And yeah, it's just a really good brand. Do some comp searching out there and y'all see why I still picked that up, even though the other one took a while to sell. This next item is by Loft, and it is just super stinking cute, y'all. Y'all know I leave Loft behind all the time, but Loft has some really cute items, and I just could not leave this. Like this, Gothic, hello, Gothic, what I always say, Victorian, Gothic, hello. This is me. Y'all know me. This is where you come and find your Victorian Gothic fix, okay? ShopGLBoutique, okay? All right. So the next item, if y'all can't tell, I'm trying to speed it up a little bit because we are kind of going over time, but I hope you all will stay because there's still quite a few good things. This next item is by Halt Monday, which I have sold some pieces and they've done okay, and some have done better than others, but I am very selective, and I think this was a great selection. I just love this dress, y'all. It is just beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God. I love a layered like lace look if you haven't already figured that out. So yeah, I went ahead and picked that up. And this next item is actually by Hannah Anderson, which these don't sell for a whole lot, but I tend to just like them in general. But Hannah Anderson can do good. So I would check styles if you find it out there in the wild. This is actually a kid's dress, and it's tiered, and it has some cute little strawberries on it. It's funny that the dress is red and the strawberries are purple, but I live for it. It's cute. I love it. You know, and some people out here love Hannah Anderson the way that they love Matilda Jane. That's what I thought it was when I first looked at it, Matilda Jane. But either way, I love picking up both of those brands for kids. All right, so the next item is actually by Zara, and I picked it up because it is just super unique. And y'all know I'm selective with Zara, but this, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it because also metallic is in nowadays, y'all. So yeah, these look like those pants that they give firemen to go inside of burning buildings, but they are super stinking cute, and they have the cargo look to them. So that's one, and then they're metallic, and that's another trend. So yeah, why not? And I think that's the newer Zara label. The next item is actually new with tags, and one of the main reasons I picked it up because I rarely pick up this as well, but new with tags Express does great. Also, if you just pick out some really, really good styles, you will be very, very pleasantly surprised with how well it can do. And this is actually a bodysuit. It ties like a little halter, and it's just super cute, y'all, for going out or just dressing something up, why not? Express has some really cute stuff too if you're looking for birthday outfits. Our next item is new with tags, and that's the main reason I picked it up as well, because I'm not familiar with this brand, but it is by Wolverine, and it is a overall set, and it actually has insulated legs. So I think it's like meant for people who work in the snow or whatever. So, or it says sawmill insulated. So people who work in a sawmill, question mark? I don't know. But anyways, I picked it up because it's new with tags, and I did see one out there that wasn't new with tags marked at $85. I hadn't seen any of the new ones sold, but honestly, I didn't see anything like out there that was really new with tags for that thing. But I feel like it's worth at least $50. Like, it is heavy, okay, y'all? This next item, these next items are really just for me and my niece. I bought my niece something and myself. This is a teddy jacket by the Cotton Emporium, and it is just super cute. I have a teddy jacket already, but it's more of a fluffy style, and I just decided to trade it out for this one because it's a little bit more or less gaudy, you know? So yeah, this is going to be for me. I was going to sell it, but Cotton Emporium actually doesn't do very well out there. But if you're looking for some cute stuff for cheaper, maybe just type that into the Poshmark bar and see if you like some of that stuff. Actually, I have a few brands that I am looking into for myself now because I've realized they make some cute clothes. Maybe I'll talk about that in a different video. But Cotton Emporium, maybe so. And this last item is for my niece, but it is a resellable brand if you all want it. But it's J brand jeans, and I just thought this was super cute for her. These are some little ankle pants, and yeah. Okay, so that was it, y'all. That was the entire thing. 72 pounds, y'all. What did y'all think about this whole haul? What was your favorite items? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm sorry I'm like not center frame. We have gotten knocked around and everything. But thank you all for sticking around and hauling these items with me. I look forward to seeing y'all's comments and y'all's likes. And hopefully you have decided to subscribe if you've made it this far. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Thank y'all so much again. Bye.